Forza Horizon 5 is just around the corner after 3 years of no new Forza games. And I'm pretty concerned. I like the location, the graphics look good, the cars sound good, but I haven't heard about anything else. I'm a newcomer to the Forza franchise. Horizon 3 was my first Horizon game, and Horizon 3 left such an impact on me that I got Forza Horizon 4 day one. I even got the Bone Shaker when it was still a cheap car and no one knew it was a broken OP A-class car. I had a fun time with Forza Horizon 4 and I have a lot of hours on Horizon 4. Then I stopped playing the game. I haven't touched Horizon 4 in almost 2 years. So why did I stop playing? Now, one of the most popular complaints about Horizon 4 were the car sounds. Now, I admit they're pretty bad, but if you read the title, you already know what I'm going to say. Sounds are important. Stop complaining about trivial things. Oh, the GTR doesn't sound like the R33 in Horizon 3. Oh, the Lexus LFA doesn't sound right. The Dodge Viper doesn't sound weird and rumbly. Instead of, making points about anything else. The complaints about bad car sounds can be traced back to fast lane gaming. He may not be the first, but oh boy did he milk this topic. Like, I respect the hustle, but stop beating in the same point. Stop, it's already dead! I feel like most people just go out of their way to say the sounds suck just because they see people talk about how bad the sounds are on YouTube. And now, everyone's like, oh my god, they listened! The sounds are fixed in Horizon 5! They sound so good, the game is fixed! No, it isn't. I have a pretty big concern for Horizon 5. I don't care about the new cars added. Be real here, you only use these new cars for about an hour tops. So, why did I stop playing Forza Horizon 4 2 years ago? It wasn't the sounds, but it was the online system and the PI. It makes for such boring races. They fixed the ramming issue, for the most part, with a band-aid, but there's such a strict meta in the game that doesn't push for variety at all, unlike what the car list would suggest. If you don't make a power build fitted with atrocious Forza Aero, street tires, and an all-wheel drive swap, you have no chance of winning. Forza doesn't allow for variety, but instead a very strict meta for each class. What good is a 450 plus car list if the meta only allows for a handful of cars? Not only that, the whole Horizon playlist thing was fun for like 2 months. It gets stale getting new cars when they're just super easy to get, and even then, they don't work with the meta, meaning that they just sit in your car collection. If the sounds are fixed, woohoo! But I need more info on the PI system and what Playground Games have done to fix it. Based on how they treated the Bone Shaker being OP in Horizon 4, I'm not hopeful. What I think they're gonna do is just leave the PI system how it is, with minor tweaks. The online races will have a new meta of like 5 different cars, with the other 400 and something of them being useless. Hopefully though, because they've had 3 years to make this game, the new Forza game will have a better PI system, which pushes for variety, and hopefully will completely fix the ramming issue in Forza. And fingers crossed, it's an overall better game than Horizon 4. Now, before I end the video, if any of my points sounded familiar at all, well, that's definitely intentional. It's a lot of my points come from this video made by the Purple Guy 123. I'll show it on screen. You should definitely watch it. I'll also put a link in the description because it goes into my arguments in more detail and some solutions to these problems. I don't really agree with all of them, but I think he does bring quite a few great points. Yeah, that's all I have to say.